What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Avengers Infinity War video. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider giving this video a like and also subscribing to the channel with notifications on by clicking that bell button. So Avengers Infinity War I am super pumped for, but we know that there is going to be some major deaths in this movie. We know that Chris Evans is now leaving, and this is his final act as Captain America. Now, part of me is thinking that either he's going to die, or he will turn into the old man Captain America that we had in the comics much before Secret Empire. However, there is someone else who could easily be right for the chopping block, and that is Loki. Now, Loki is, of course, one of the likeliest candidates to actually die, despite his huge popularity on many websites like Tumblr, and also his endearing charm. But to me, he straddles hero and villain. Now, could he actually end up sacrificing himself for the greater good? All for the greater good. Little Hot Fuzz reference for you there. But could this happen? Now, let's look back to the trailers. First trailer, we did see Bruce Banner wake up within Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, which is really bizarre when you think about it, because last we saw him, or at least Bruce Banner / Hulk, he was actually on the Grandmaster ship with the rest of the Asgardians, with Thor and also Loki. But we know that Sanctuary 2 appeared, and Thanos' Black Order are ready to take on the rest of the Asgardians. Now, personally, I do think that that ship was heading towards Asgard anyway to go and get the Tesseract. Now, the Tesseract has been a big part, and I think that if we open up one of the last chapters of the Avengers stories with a callback to the first Avengers film with the Tesseract, that would be perfect. Now, we know that Thanos is going to be a huge threat, and that a lot of people will die in this opening scene. Kevin Feige has said that in the first couple of minutes we will learn why Thanos is the huge threat that he actually is. Now, I do think possibly Loki may perish in this, or he may become a sort of Mephisto character. He may take over the role of Mephisto, who was talking in Thanos' ear. However, the fact that we did see Loki defy Thanos and fail Thanos throughout the MCU, well, that would lead me to think that maybe he won't actually be the one whispering things in his ear and helping him, but he will be the first one to die. In the trailer, we did see Thor being forced to watch something by Thanos. Could this be the death of poor old Loki himself? So I think that might be what is happening here. But we still have the question as to why is Bruce Banner on Earth? It doesn't really make any sense. Now, it does make sense if you think about the first item that will be used in the movie, and that is the Tesseract. So we've posited a theory that it may be the Tesseract that is actually the first thing to be taken by Thanos, and we do see that it's quite evident in a lot of the trailers, although a lot of the stones could actually be removed from the gauntlet because of spoilers in the trailers. But if that is the first one that is taken, it could be the first one that could be used, and this would then lead to the idea that the Tesseract has been used as a space stone to send Bruce Banner to Earth. Now, who would actually do that? The only person who could possibly be able to control it, as well as anyone else, would actually be Loki. Now, Loki could realise that maybe this threat is just a bit too much, and he is not going to be around much longer, and the only way to save his brother is to send Bruce Banner to Earth to warn the Avengers against everything that is about to happen in the upcoming events. So, I want to put it to you that perhaps Loki will die and sacrifice himself to send Bruce Banner to Earth, and then he will be able to tell everyone that is happening, what has happened, etc., and warn Earth of the coming threat of Thanos. Now, that would then lead to poor Loki's death, which I think it's high time that he does end, and I did talk about it in my Thor Ragnarok review, in the idea that he should have been either a pure villain or a pure hero in Thor Ragnarok. It was a real shame that they just decided to kind of play a bit essential with his character, which is a bit of a shame. However, that is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.